Shivaya Gurave Namaha, Shri Matre Namaha. By bowing down to the Mother, Father of the Universe, Parampita Parameshwara, Ma Lalita Tripura Sundari, and by expressing gratitude at the lotus feet of Adi Shankaracharya, Sringeri Jagadguru, Bharati Tirtha Swamiji, Vidushekara Bharati Swamiji, and also by bowing down to Kanchi Mahapediyava, let's start our today's video. I welcome you all into my channel Inner Journey with Lakshmi. So, today I'm going to talk about a very, very powerful sadhana that, when done with complete faith and surrender to Surya Graha Devata, it bestows upon the person the Akshaya Patra kind of energy. So, what is an Akshaya Patra? Before moving on to that, I would like to explain that this procedure that I'm going to explain today has to be done for a period of 11 days or 21 days. Whether you will choose 11 days or 21 days will depend upon the degree of your suffering, the degree of your karma. If you're suffering too much, then I would suggest you to continue it for 21 days. If your issue is small, then 11 days should be fine. Now, what is Akshaya Patra? What is that? And what is the procedure? Trust me, when this procedure is done, you will really, really be showered with the energies of abundance, limitless prosperity, extreme amount of wealth with the blessing and grace of Surya Bhagavana. So now let's see. What is this procedure? What is Akshaya Patra? We all know we need to go to the story of Mahabharata. I think we need to slightly move back to Dwapara Yuga, wherein we all know how Shekuni and Duryodhana played tricks and they made the Pandavas go to the forest. They were ordered to go to forest for 13 years, 12 years of exile, and 1 year of Agnyatavas. Agnyatavas means living without revealing their identity. That is called Agnyatavas. So when they were heading back, when they were heading to the forest, a number of 10,000 rishis and munis, sages, they also wanted to leave the Kuru Samrajya and they wanted to follow Pandavas. 10,000 is not a big amount, just imagine. The Yudhishthira, the eldest of all the Pandavas, who is also called Dharmaraja, was so much worried about all of this because he obviously has got immense respect for them and he's okay if they want to come along with him. But the only problem is, the question is whether he'll be able to respect them properly, like the way he did while he was in the kingdom, or whether he will be able to feed them at least. That these were the questions that were running in his mind, and these questions made him go and talk to them, saying, Rishis and Munis, divine Brahmins, I'm grateful for your affection, I'm grateful for your love, but the problem is I am not even sure of my own food. I don't know if I'll be able to feed you properly. So I would suggest you to kindly stay back in the kingdom and enjoy the luxuries of the kingdom. Then the Brahmins opposed to this idea. They say that we want dharma. We want to be on the side of dharma. We don't want to live in a land which is filled with adharma, and we don't want to be ruled by a king who is continuously doing adharma over adharma, an unrighteous thing over an unrighteous thing. Then Yudhishthira, on his way, keeps thinking about the ways to arrange food for Pandavas. Sorry, for the Brahmins. How can he arrange? Observing this, Shaunaka Maharshi gives the procedure to Yudhishthira. I'm giving you a procedure. Do this procedure. And Sun God is the only one who provides food and water to everyone and gives 108 Surya Namas to him. I'm going to attach the entire sadhana of invocation mantras, Sankalpa, and also 108 Surya Namas at the end of this video. I'm attaching that entire sadhana onto this video itself. Kindly note it down. Also, I'm enclosing all the mantras along with Sankalpa in Hindi, English, and Telugu in the description box as well. So kindly copy it. Now, Dharmaraja obviously starts doing the sadhana. After a while, Surya Bhagavan comes in front of him and gives him a copper bowl. That copper bowl is nothing but the Akshaya Patra. When you put your hand into it, there will never be a circumstance where you will not find the food. That is the promise that Surya Dev gives to Yudhishthira. And with gratitude, Yudhishthira picks it up. And immediately Surya Bhagwan also says the Stotra, these 108 names, they are energized by him and they are going to work amazingly for the people who are trying to reach out to Surya Bhagwana for wealth, abundance, and prosperity. So, what is the procedure? Now, let's look at the procedure. Understand you need to start this either on Ratha Saptami or Sunday. Okay, either Ratha Saptami or Sunday or Akshaya Tritiya. Any Sunday is fine. Tomorrow is Ratha Saptami, so you can start tomorrow. Or if you're watching this video not on Ratha Saptami or after Ratha Saptami, then you can start on one good Sunday. So on a nice Sunday, I mean to say. So you need to take a copper vessel or a silver or a steel container or vessel big enough to hold at least 250 milliliter of water. Just understand, you will no way pour water into this vessel or container. I'm just telling you, giving you the quantity of the water that should fit into the glass in order so that you can determine the size of the container that you should be considering for this puja. But we will not put water into the container or vessel. You'll need a yellow cloth, you'll need a white cloth, you'll need a woolen asan, you'll need a red cloth, a plank to arrange the deity, and rice grains. Next, what will you do? You will choose a good Sunday, or you'll start this on Ratha Saptami, or you can also start this on Akshaya Tritiya. Any date out of these 3 dates. Now, the copper vessel or the silver vessel or the steel vessel, wash it thoroughly. Next, suppose this is the vessel. Then you have to mix some kumkum and water and make a paste and apply 7 dots like this. Covering the entire circumference of the glass. 7. And distance them, keep a distance between them in such a way that you are covering the entire glass. Okay, 7 kumkums. And in the gap between 2 kumkum dots, you need to apply a sandalwood dot. Okay, now, next thing. You need to sit facing east or north. Remember, face east or north. Many people get confused when I ask them to sit in the east or north. They go and sit in the east facing the west, or they go and sit in the north facing the south. That is not what I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to sit facing east. You have to face east or you need to face north. I hope you got it. Next thing, spread a red cloth on a table or any wooden plank. First, sit facing either east or north and arrange a table or a wooden plank. Over it, spread a red cloth. Place this vessel over it, this copper vessel or silver vessel or steel vessel, which you have beautifully decorated with kumkum and sandalwood. Place it over it. Now, place 2 lamps in front of this. These 2 lamps should be lit with cow ghee. After that, apply kumkum and turmeric to the both the lamps. Next step comes. Pick up the rice grains with your hands as much as it fits in your fist and put it into the vessel. You should neither take less nor take more. You just have to take those grains, that easily fit into your fist. Okay, and put it into the glass. After that, place a 1 rupee coin or a 5 rupees coin into the glass. Step 1, you will place rice grains into the glass. Step 2, you will put a 1 rupee coin or a 5 rupees coin into it. The next step is you need to recite or listen to 108 Surya Deva names. That, as I already said, I'm going to attach it at the end of this video. So kindly look there. Now, after chanting or listening to the Surya Deva Stotra, which is done by Yudhishthira, you have to offer either any red fruit, like a pomegranate fruit or apple fruit, or any red fruit, anything which is red in color is fine. Or you can offer any sweet to the Surya Devata. Or if it is possible for you, I would suggest offer both, a fruit and a sweet, both. Now, this step of placing rice grains into the glass, placing 1 rupee coin or 5 rupees coin into the glass, then chanting or listening to the Surya Deva Stotra, and offering Naivedya, food offering, that is either sweet or red fruit. These steps exclusively have to be continuously done for 11 days or 21 days. Remember only these steps. The remaining, your table or plank on which your red cloth is there, and then all these things will not change. Your glass on it will not change. Every day you need to light the lamps, drop a fistful of rice grains into the glass, place a 1 rupee coin or 5 rupee coin into it, and then recite or listen to the stotra that I'm giving at the end of this video. After that, offer Naivedya, that is food offering. This process needs to be done every day. But the table will be there itself. You should not disturb the table. You should not disturb the cloth on the table, and you should not disturb the glass. You should not move the glass at all. All the setup has to be there in place. Every day you will just light the lamps, apply kumkum, and follow this procedure. Next, on 12th day, if you're doing for 11 days, then the process that I'm saying has to be, now the process that I'm going to explain has to be done on the 12th day. If you're doing a 21-day process, then the process that I'm going to explain should be done on the 22nd day morning. What you should do, you have to take the entire red cloth along with the glass, along with the rice grains, and along with the coins. But remove the lamps, okay? Remove the lamps from the cloth, and all the remaining things, whatever you have put on the cloth, everything you need to tie together. You need to bring it together and tie. Or you can also place a rubber band at the top of it and form a small knot, whichever is convenient for you. You have to put it and bring it together like a sack, like a bag. Now, this pack of bundle, every day you have, if you're placing this sack of bundle in your puja mandir, every day you have to show dhupam or sambrani or loban to it. Or you can also place it inside in your locker. In that case, you don't need to show it any dhupam, because the energies of the locker are enough to are enough for the energies that were conceived in the sack to maintain. So I hope you got the entire procedure. This is the procedure that needs to be done. If you're placing the sack of bag in your locker, then you don't need to smudge every day. But if you're placing it in your puja altar, better smudge it every day with sambrani or agarbatti. That activates those energies. Okay, so this is the procedure. And now the stotram starts along with the invocation mantras and also with the sankalpa. I wish you all the best. God bless you with wealth, health, prosperity, abundance, and limitless massive amounts of money. Suryaya Namaha. Hanumat Gurave Namaha, Shivaya Gurave Namaha, Sri Matre Namaha.
Suryaya Namaha. Surya Devata Aradhana done by Yudhishthira, as a result of which he was blessed with the Akshaya Patra, abundance. Close your eyes, inhale deep and exhale long. bow down to Surya Graha Devata, the supreme source of light and the supreme source of energy. Surya Graha Devata, bless me with longevity, prosperity and abundance. Just as you granted the Akshaya Patra to Sri Yudhishthira, that is Dharmaraja, in Dwapara Yuga, in a similar way, fill me with the energies of the Akshaya Patra so that abundance, health and prosperity eternally flow in my life. Through your divine grace, may all my desires be fulfilled. Grant me the energies of prosperity, success and perfect health. May my life be filled with the highest good, unfold in the best way, and be effortless. Let everything in my life happen in the highest and most auspicious way. May my life be pain-free and free of suffering and obstacles. And may my life be filled completely with joy, peace and abundance. Through your divine blessings, may my entire life be prosperous and complete. Suryaya Namaha, Suryaya Namaha, Suryaya Namaha. Sankalpa. हे सूर्य भगवन परम तेजस्विन परम शक्तिमन मम आयुः ऐश्वर्यं समृद्धिं च ददासु यथा युधिष्ठिराय अक्षयपात्रं दत्तं तथा मामपि अक्षयपात्र ऊर्जया पूरय. मम जीवने ऐश्वर्यं आरोग्यं समृद्धिं च नित्यं वह. त्वत्कृपया सर्वे मे मनोरथाः सिद्ध्यन्तु. संपन्नतायाः सिद्धेः स्वास्थ्यस्य च शक्तिं ददासु. मम जीवनं परं श्रेयोयुक्तम् उत्तमं सहजं च भवतु. सर्वं मम अनुग्रहात् श्रेयस्करं च भवतु. दुःखशोकरहितं पीडावर्जितं सुखपूर्णं च भवतु. त्वदीयकृपया मम सर्वजीवनं समृद्धिं यातु. Surya Devata Stotram chanted by Sri Yudhishthira. Suryoryama Bhaga Tvashta Pusha Arka Savita Ravihi Gabhastiman Ajaha Kalaha Mrityum Dhata Prabhakaraha Prithvi Jala Teja Akasha Vayu Soma Brihaspatihi Shukra Budhangaraka Mangala Indra Vivasvataha Deeptamshu Shuchi Saurya Shanaishvara Brahma Rudra Vishnuhu Skanda Vaishravana Yama Vaidyuta Jataragni Endhana Tejapatihi Dharmadhvaja Vedakarta Vedanga Vedavahanaha Kruta Satya Treta Dwapara Kala Sarvamarashraya Kala Kashtha Muhurta Paksha Masa Aharnisha Samvatsara Swachha Kala Chakra Vibhavasu Purusha Shashvata Yogi Vyakta Avyakta Sanatana Lokadhyaksha Prajadhyaksha Vishwakarma Tamonuda Varuna Sagara Amshu Jeemuta Jeevana Ariha Bhutashraya Bhutapati Sarvabhuta Nishevita Strashta Samvartaka Vahni Sarvadikara Amala Ananta Kapila Bhanu Kamada Sarvatomukha Jaya Vishada Varada Sarvadhatu Nishevita Sama Suvarna Bhutadi Shighraga Pranadharaka Dhanvantari Dhumaketu Adideva Aditisuta Dwadashatma Aravindaksha Pita Mata Pitamaha Swargadwara Prajadwara Mokshadwara Trivishtapa Dehakarta Prasantatma Vishwatma Vishwatomukha Characharatma Sukshmatma Maitra Shariranvita Suryaya Namaha, Suryaya Namaha, Suryadevaya Namaha. Offer gratitude to Surya Graha Devata for blessing you.